Let's talk about two ways to draw. One is destructive, which means that anything that you draw can be taken away or assembled, and the other is non-destructive, and that is by creating certain assets. So let's go for our first one. Let's say this, I'm going to do a blue square. I hold down the shift key and I get a perfect square. And then I'm going to do a yellow one. How do I do that? Change the fill color. I'm going to do this. Okay. Now, when I have a fill and a stroke, here's the stroke, here's the fill. Click on the fill, drag it. I've got the stroke that's separate from the fill. I'm going to hit Control Z and put it back. Let's say I want to take the whole thing at once. Two ways to do that. Three ways, but we'll do two. Double click here. You see? This is all one. So when I move it, it's one thing. Same thing here. Move it. One thing. Now watch what happens. Let's say I want to combine these particular drawings, these shape drawings. If I drop it here, I can move it freely. If I drop it here, click off this. Now look what happens when I drag it. Takes a chunk out of it. This is destructive mode. Let's try it again. Click off. I just grabbed the fill, as you could see. Control or Command Z. Double click. And now I take a chunk out of it. So those are destructive drawings. Let's make a non-destructive drawing, or drawing objects. I'm going to click this. Look down below here. I have this little thing. It says drawing object. I'm going to click it. See, it has a little darker gray rim around it. And now I'm going to make a drawing object like this. Let me do it in a circle, because then you can see something. These are drawing objects. This is called a bounding box. When it surrounds something, then it's a drawing object. Now look here. See, this says Scene 1. I'm going to double click on this drawing object. And you see it says Scene 1, and here's a drawing object right here. Scene 1. We're inside the drawing object. Inside the drawing object, then I have the same thing that I had before. The exact same thing. If I lay one of these on top of the other, click off, nothing happens. They still have their own identity. Now look here for a moment. I'm going to show you the library. Notice there's nothing in it. So these are not assets. They're just drawings. If I wanted an asset to use later, I would have to name them. I would have to do something else. We'll talk about the library in the next video. All right, so you've got drawing object, drawing object. Let's say I don't want a drawing object. So what I'm going to do is go Control B, as in boy. Now we're back to a destructive drawing. Drawing object here. You can see here's the breadcrumbs. Scene 1, this is a drawing object. Back to scene 1. Control B as in boy, or Command B on a Mac, and now you've got your destructive drawing. Okay, so we're going to leave that here for now. Play with this though. I would make a bunch of different shapes and then drag them back and forth on each other like that.